high-tech.
Let's go. Press play. Light. Sweet. So easy. Assemble. Oh yeah. Fly time. Look. Hop on. Challenge. Cover up. Oh yes. Clever. I'm honored. Pose. I see. So ready. You're ready for speed. Exit. I'm fast. Attract. Jen. Transport. Pressed. Okay. Align. Booyah, that's it. I'm ready. Observe. Reaction. Perfect. Okay. Guide. Go. No sweat. Increase velocity. Lined up. High note. Oh yeah. Watch out. I did it. Almost. Clear a path. Grab. Assemble. Oh my.
This one has a problem. Don't know which way to go. I think. Come on, Pink, swing.
On it. Prepare yourself. Cover up. Yes. Take that. Watch out. Light. Easy. Activated. Escape. Pitch perfect. I'm up. Steer clear. Epic ride. Chose well. Look. Hop on.
I see. Excellent.
Observe. Reaction. I'm fast. Why not? Demolish.
Womp womp.
Attract. Easy. Of course. Guide. Remarkable.
Right on.
Flip.
which way to go. I think and think and think and think. And suddenly I know. Think, think.
Nice. Yeah. Challenge detected. Yeah.
Assemble.
Yeah. Approval.
Why not? Steer clear. Acceptable.
Moving.
Light 3.
Right on. No sweat.
Ready. Cover up. Make a match. Right here. Ready as ever. Exit. Oh my. Quick work.
It's me.
Demolish.
Womp womp.
Ready. Flip. I'm fast.
Behold.
Transport.
Lightly. I accept.
Find a signal.
Yes. Strike fast. Science.
Attract all. Let's go. Faster. Clear screen. So cool.
All right.
Clear the way. Dodge.
Come on. Now we talk. Yo. Hey. Yo.
Grab.
Yo. Hey. Yo.
Assemble.
Hey. Yo. Hey. Yo. Hey. Yo. Yo. I see. Party time.
It's my favorite problem. Don't know which way to go. I think and think and think and think. And suddenly I know. Think, think.
Cover up. Ready. Escape. With style.
Okay.
Steer clear.
Not bad.
Almost. Light 3. That'll do. Happy to. Hose.
Activated. Yeah, high velocity. Yeah.
Find a signal.
Good. Pitch perfect.
Alright. Attract all.
Womp womp.
Demolish.
Fired up.
Exit.
Jackie, I'm honored.
Flip. My turn. Transport.
Womp womp!
Dodge. Watch out. Clear screen.
Womp womp!
Grab. Assemble.
Mm.
Steer clear.
Womp womp!
Assemble. Looking good.
Ready.
Escape.
Good. Okay. Move to the beat.
Transport.
Mm.